Good evening, adventurers. How's it going tonight? I know many of you probably just got done with Berry Place's trivia night, and that was fun. Yes, I gave up my prize. Carla and I gave it up, but for a good reason. I'll tell you about it once somebody shows up. I have a problem though. I'm going to have to restart. Be right back. Phone's dying. Hello, what's going on with this thing? Okay, I am back. The computer had to reset. How did I get 15 minutes here? Whoa, that's bright. Woohoo! All right. Let's see who's here. Okay, we got Kelly. Nicole, can you help me turn Kelly into a moderator like you? Okay, so I am back. Probably need to put the camera right here so I can see you guys, huh? Sound like a good idea? I saw Gypsy Sparrows in here. That would be my wife, Carla. And no, I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad that you left because I lost the game. You are the genius, and I lost because I don't know the answers. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, Berry Place 28 had a trivia game, and my wife is the genius. I'm not. Gypsy Sparrow is the genius. Okay, the reason I gave up third place, an anonymous person happened to make a donation to this. You guys can go to that, and you can see why I gave up my hour winning thing because a generous person donated a big part of the donation to our GoFundMe campaign. And that person wants to stay anonymous, but we all know who he is. Why do I have a button on my face? Okay, is anyone here besides me? Let's see. It says top chat, top chat, top chat. Okay, well, managing moderators. Okay, I want to make a new moderator. So, where did you go? Kelly, where are you? There you are. No, actually, no. Let me cancel that. Yes, discard for right now. Where's my video? Live stream. There we go. I want to make Kelly a moderator. Kelly DiMaggio. That's her. What does she have for a picture? Of course, Disneyland. All right, let's do that right now. I'll be right back. My eyes are burning. Ooh. There she is. Kelly DiMaggio, you are now a moderator. Okay. We can kill that. And we can kill this. And here we are. Hello, Gypsy Sparrow. Hello, Peyton Edwards. Are you a new subscriber here at my channel? I hope so. It's Mitch's Art Adventures. It used to be Mitch's Adventures, but a certain somebody from another channel said, hey, what do you need two channels for? You're doing great on this one. And you know what? He's right. Barry Place 28 says, you don't need two different channels. So stick to, Mitch's Adventures. So I am. But I added the word art because I am an artist. I have highest degree. That's Mary Poppins. That's actually Bird. An artist of highest degree. Anyways, yes, Kelly is now a moderator. Thank you. Yay! Why don't you guys give her, well, everyone in here is almost a moderator. Blue hearts for our moderators. Light blue hearts. Not the blue ones, but the light blue ones. Why? I want to be different. I'll start it off. Okay, so let's go to hearts, right? There we go. There's the heart. We don't want to do a purple heart. No one's hurt. There we go. We lost her. No, why is it being... Show it. This stupid thing is not letting me give hearts. Yes. Thank you. Ah. Spelling her name wrong. There we go. Wow, my screen is filthy. I need to get a cleaning cloth and clean it. Anyways, my hair is a mess. I went to the dentist today. I hated dentists. I'm like, I don't want to go to the dentist. I hate dentists. No, I'm having anxiety issues. I just know. The worst thing is going to the dentist. If you watch my other channel, yes, Bob said it right. I have many channels. I have 7. I don't need 7. I use 4 of those channels. Sean's Trains. I don't even know the name of it anymore. Let me get to the right name and scratch my nose. Ah, sorry about that. Okay, the names of my channels are. My voice is coming off. Somebody subscribed. Oh no, somebody left me a message about the dentist. Okay, as you guys know, hey Robert, welcome in, and another mod. Um, Mitch's Adventures. That's this one. Mitch's Art Adventures. I mean, that's this channel. What other channels do I have? Other channels? Just a few. Sean's Hobby Trains, Mitch's Art Adventures, Mitchy Doll. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with that one yet. My Life Is. That's where I was complaining about my teeth. I was going to make an art channel. This is where Kelly was. And it was called MSC Artworks or something like that, right? And Bob, as we know him as his real name, Berry Place 28. Let me see, I'll put him in here so you know who I'm talking about. Berry Place 28 is his channel. He's also on Nightbot, so it should be popping up soon. As soon as Nightbot decides to work, I think it is working. Anyways, he said, why do you need so many channels? Just, you've got 2,200. At the time, I had 2,200. No, they don't. They use Colgate. Don't know why, but he does. He doesn't. He must be the one out of the 9 dentists that does not use Crest. Another channel. Okay, so that channel, the art channel, is the one that I was going to have Kelly be the moderator on. It's no longer art channel. It's about ghosts. Yes, ghosts. You know, I'm sure you guys have heard. Well, most of you know this channel. Living Dead fam. Go check them out. They're really nice people. And they got really great ghost stories and adventures. Anyways, I was talking to them and they want to come to this place and see all the ghosts. Or feel the ghosts, I guess it would be a better word. Hot and cold chills. Right now, it's hot outside and I'm getting a cold chill. It's not from the fan, it's blowing warm air. So there's probably a ghost here now. There was a little girl who lived here, and the next door neighbor people at the time, now this is 1905, over 100 years ago. Yeah, I'm on there, Robert. I just pop in and pop out because I'm usually working when they're on. The little girl, I think she was like 9 years old or something, maybe younger. Well, she went next door and they were cleaning the wood floors with gasoline. Well, who does that? I guess they don't have, hey, yeah, man, how's it going? Yeah, no, I don't want to summon the ghost. But if you did see my app on my other channel, my new channel is called Haunting at 324 F Street. No, I won't tell you where on F Street, but it's a scary house. A really effing scary house. um, Not right now, I'm not. Can't do it. Gypsy Sparrow says, I don't hear anything about ghosts. I don't want them in here. No evil spirits. So I can't summon the ghost right now. Yeah, man. You're up late, aren't you? Anyways, I was getting back to my story. Oh, well, first of all, I changed that channel, so that's a ghost channel. I have to film some of the ghosts in here someday. If you guys see an orb behind me, let me know because ghosts do come out here. I need to wipe my screen. It's really filthy. Hang on. If something happens, I will come right back. I hope. Much better. Ugh, dusty. All right. Oh, I can see you guys better now. I can see me. Um, no Bloody Marys, no Bloody Mitches. I had enough blood today. Okay, so on my other channel, My Life Is. I don't know how many of you have been to that channel. That channel. It's a daily vlog. VLOG. I can't say it because I am missing teeth. Anyways, this morning I had to go to the dentist. I have not been to a dentist in over 20 years because I'm afraid of them, or I should say I was afraid of them. Things have changed in 20 years. Before they put that gloppy stuff in your mouth and you're like, hang on, okay, we got the impression. Oh my God, you're hurting me. Stuff climbing down my throat. I'm getting anxiety. That's just, I couldn't do that back then. My dad just take him to the dentist. I'll trade the dentist a musical instrument. Yeah, they didn't care. They fucked you up on your teeth and who knows what else they did back then. Uh-oh, Bob's sending stuff. He sent me numbers. What the heck? Just a second. I'm responding to him. Okay, I just told him that I'm live. Maybe Bob will show up. All right. Um. So yeah, now they just put you in this thing, and you bite down a little thing like this, and it's like a little headband thing. The thing goes around your head, like, oh, I'm getting dizzy. No, it's like almost like a CAT scan for your head, and they take a picture of your skull and everything inside. No problem. Then I did that. I'm like, okay, I'll give this dentist a chance. If he can get past the X-rays, I'll come back to see him. Well, today was the second day that I got to see him. I was going to have teeth removed on this side. All my teeth were busted off when I went to the hospital, and they removed my gallbladder. They said it was horribly inflamed, and I was in pain. Like, oh God, oh, I don't, oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Give me a bag, and I was like, right. So here, sign these paperwork. Okay, whatever. Yeah, just get this out of me. It feels like it was like alien. It seems like coming out, and helicopter. So I just said, "What's going on?" Okay, so I didn't even know what I filled out. I got there through ambulance. They got me there over to San Antonio Hospital, like lickety split, and they operated on me. It's almost the same day, I think. It was like 8 hours later, but yeah. Um, what I had signed was I can't sue them if they break off any of my teeth. Well, they broke off a lot of teeth. Now, I had some missing, but I had my 2 front teeth. All I want for Christmas are my 2 front teeth. Yeah, I would love to have that. Anyways, so I went to see the dentist today, and he said, "Oh, okay, we're going to work on these teeth here because that's all you have left." I mean, I have some back here, but he said those are no good. They got to come out. We're going to put in a top denture. I'm like, "Oh no, I can't. I can't do that. That's gagging. Anything like he goes like the impression makes you gag." Yeah. Well, I got news for you. Everyone gags. They do? I'm not the only person? So, hey Slim, welcome in. How's it going? Wow, everyone's here tonight. Well, you all popped over from either Corey's channel or Bob's channel, right? Say hi to some people here. You know, I haven't typed, so let's do that. Robert. Actually, I did say hi to Robert. I'll say it again. Nope, I messed up. Am I missing anybody? Yeah, man. All right. I think I got everyone except for Bob. Waiting for Bob to show up. Anyways, so he worked on my front teeth. I haven't had these probably worked on since, what did I say, 20 years? Not tonight. Speaking of that, I need something to draw. Now, last week, I did something totally different. I did anime. Yes, cavities. My favorite thing. Candy and cavities. No, that's not my favorite thing, but yes. Um, Thundercats? I'm not sure. Let me see if I still have the picture. I'll show you. Hey, it's Stitch Day today. I drew that one. Remember when I did that one? All right, let me see here. I still need to work on my avatar. It's not what I want. The name of the character was Light something. Light. He's dead. He was reading Dead Note. Splendid Engine. Yeah, that's because I don't have a thumbnail. What are you talking about? My thumbnail is a picture. What thumbnail are you talking about? Let me see. Yeah, I have a drawing, so if I look younger than the drawing, okay. Maybe you're talking about My Life Is. Hey, at least I don't look like these hippies. That's my family. There we go. That's the old days. All right, so it's not showing up here. Light something. That was his name. Red? Do I have red in my thumbnail? Barely. It's orange, I think. Actually, I like the one that Bob made for me. It's just, it needed more color. Hi, Nicole. Welcome in. Nicole's here, everyone. You might want to say hello to her. Hello, Nightbot. No, wrong person. Hey, get out of the way. There we go. All right. I was going to show you a picture. I don't remember the darn cut. Do I have him over here? Maybe I have him. Yeah, I have him. So maybe you guys can tell me who he is. Who is this? Light something. I don't have a dog. Oh, that's because I came. Here's the story. Bob was having a trivia show, and when I turned on my computer, it said, must restart, doing an update. I'm like, no way, you're not doing it right now. I'm not losing on this game. And we didn't. Carla and I both played it. We won third place. I gave up my award, though, my pin. Why? Well, let's just say I gave up my pin because somebody in that group made a very big donation to that. And I don't really need the pin. I mean, it was nice of that person to give us a donation. We're struggling right now. Who is Kelly? She is one of our newest mods. She's from Cordy in California, and she's always in buried places. She's a mod there, I think. Maybe she's not. Is she, Slim? Anyways, yeah, I told her to come over, and I was gonna run, and then I couldn't do it because it said must restart. I'm like, I'm in the middle of a live stream. I don't want to restart. Anyways, I restarted. That's why I couldn't get any of you guys. It showed you there was 15 people here. I'm like, wow, people are actually coming to chat with me. I like that. But what I'm getting way off course here. So I went to the dentist. He put in some fillings, and he goes, now your teeth are going to look normal. I don't know. They look whiter. They're softer. They're not jagged on top. I was able to eat dinner tonight. That was good. I didn't feel any pain. I mean, he goes, you're going to feel a little jab. He took this red stuff and he yelled, okay, okay. It was on a Q-tip, right? And he goes, this is just to numb before I put the needle in. And then, of course, he has to show you the needle here. Here's the needle. I'm like, okay, the needle's like this big. But in my mind, it's a needle about this big. I'm like, get that thing away from me, right? Anyways, he just goes, shh, and he goes, don't move. Okay. That one hurt a little. He goes, I know. Okay, in about 5 minutes, you're going to be numb. Okay, and he's like, you feel any of that? No? You okay? Yeah. All right, let's get to work. Within a half hour, he had 5 teeth fixed. I'm like, damn. I like this dentist, and his name is not coming up. Isn't that lovely? No, the drill didn't get hot, but the filling stuff got hot. It was like he used a glue gun. He's like, here. I'm like, what the heck is that? Why does it smell like a glue gun? And why is it so hot? You're supposed to stick electrical stuff in my mouth. Anyways, his name is it coming up now? Yes, it is. And he's a musician. And I guess he's on the channel where everyone rates people. He's on that, and he's got a lot of good ratings on that. And how did I find him? By delivering food to him with Grubhub. His boss, the person who owns the place, bought everyone burgers. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be late. They're taking forever to make these burgers. Like, these people are going to be pissed. Now, I didn't know it was a dentist's office. And we get there, and my wife's doing the driving. She goes, look, there's the address, and there's a guitar. And a musician, but he's a dentist. I'm like, my brother owns a music store. Maybe I can trade some musical instruments to get some dental work done. And I went in there and said that to him. And he said, well, let's see your teeth. He goes, I don't do that, but he goes, I haven't played the guitar in a while, but I will work on your teeth. And now he's got me hooked. I'm going to have teeth again. I'm not going to have to put these plastic garbage things in. As a matter of fact, I can't put the bottom ones on no more because he fixed my teeth, and I had molded this to my broken teeth. Let's see if I can get it open. That's the bottom. So pretty soon I'll be able to do this. There will be teeth over here. It's going to make a partial. That's if the freaking government will let me. I got an a letter saying, you're denied. What do you mean I'm denied? It's always denied. I'm sick of being denied for everything. So I started a GoFundMe. I'm hoping people will donate to it. You know, even if you can't donate and all you can do is share it, I'd be very grateful for that. Very grateful. Where we live, as you can see, let me get out of the way, it's very packed in a very small place. Look at this mess. This should all be in a 2-bedroom place. Oh, anyone interested in buying a Disneyland layout? You can't really see it right now. I got it all blocked up because kitty cats like to climb up on there. I don't want them breaking anything else like they already chewed up my trees. But, no, you know what? I can show you this. All right, now you get to see the Mickey Mouse that I made in the front. Hang on. We'll take this around here. Hopefully won't lose the camera. Making you guys dizzy. You're like, help, help, he's making us dizzy. Come on. There we go. Can you see the front there? Probably not. Yeah, you can't see it. Anyways, I made that whole front there. Let me get this candle out of the way. That's all Mickey Mouse with all the yellow in there. Hand painted in there. And of course, here's the, what is it? Frontierland or New Orleans Square. Main Street's down there. You can't see it's in the back. And there's, the cats are breaking my lanterns off. Look at that. It's broken. Anyways, let me get my camera back so we can talk. We can chat. Okay, so the place is, whoa, I'm big. What? What happened? Escape? Hello? Why am I so big? Where's the chat? No, that's not what I want. I want this. Okay, well, you get to look at me huge. I don't know what I did and why it's not backing up. Okay, I see something now. I see that it's huge. All right, there we go. I forgot that I have touch screen, so I have to touch the screen, I guess. I don't want that. Okay, I don't know what happened to our chat. I can't see you guys. It's over here. There we go. Okay, now we're talking. We're back. I'm back. Nightbot's going crazy. Okay, so that's one thing I got to get taken care of. This is the other thing I got to get taken care of. If the government doesn't pay for it, I'm looking at $5,000 for dentures. I don't have it. I don't even have $1,000. That's the next thing I got. My landlord coming down on me. When are you going to pay me? Well, let's see. I already gave you this month's rent, and now you want next month's rent before the end of this month. I don't think that's fair. I am on disability because of my anxiety issues, and I cannot work. And they've already proved that I'm cuckoo. No, I can't work. I have claustrophobia, and I can't drive, and anxiety, and the list goes on and on. And Carla's got problems. She has a welded, it's been bonded or whatever, a bone in the back of her neck. She used to work for Disney. A mannequin fell, and she went to save it. I go, you should have let it drop. Disney can afford a new mannequin. They can't afford a new Carla. Well, they fired her. So she's sued them because, you don't fire somebody when you didn't have somebody holding the ladder. You need to have somebody down there to hold the ladder when you're up on the ladder changing out a mannequin. So, anyways, it tore her rotator cuff, and their doctor botched the surgery. This has been going on since 2013, and her hips are bad, and her knees are bad, and we both have diabetes, and it's basically come down to the point she can't work anymore. Now, we're going to go crazy if we can't work. I mean, luckily, we can drive. I don't drive. She does the driving. I do the delivering. So she drives, and we do Grubhub. And we have our arguments. Believe me, the first week was like, "Dog, you're going the wrong way. Don't do that." And she's like, "Shut up. You want to do it yourself?" No, I don't want to do it myself. I can't do it. Anyways, we got our differences straightened out, and we work together now. Still not making enough. We went out and worked last night. One trip. $9. What is that going to pay? Nothing. It wasn't even a gallon of gas. Well, it might have been a gallon of gas, but our Jeep, which needs a tune-up badly, needs brakes badly, needs that'd be tune-up spark plugs. You turn it on, the engine's going. There's a throttle body problem or something. It's just one thing after another. Anyways, someone says, "Why don't you do a crowdfunding?" I'm like, no. I do those, and people just look at it and go, well, you don't need money. Yeah, right. Why don't I need money? Well, I do. Okay, so this haunted house not only is haunted, but bug infested, and the landlord refuses to take care of it. And I mean, ants, okay, I can live with ants, you spray the stuff on and kill them. The guy down below does not believe in killing anything. Buddhist. Okay, so he's feeding ants water. I'm trying to keep the ants out of the house. And then the next door neighbor across the hall goes out of the state or something, goes on vacation, comes back and brings bed bugs into the house. Doesn't tell anyone but her mom, who lives right next door. I'll see you later. Have a good night, Robert. And oh yeah, I was lagging because it was turned off. Sorry about that. And we took care of the bugs. Thought we took care of them. Remember, I went in to get my gallbladder removed. This was in 2023, December, and they found a bed bug on my jacket. Oh my God, it was like a nuclear bomb went off. No, we can't work on you. You have got to go take a shower. And it was effing embarrassing. I had a male nurse. I mean, I didn't want a female nurse in there. I wanted to take a shower on my own. But of course, I was in pain, so I couldn't stand up. So I guess he had to. But he's picking through my hair like a monkey. Okay, there's no bed bugs there, but let's wash it out. I'm like, oh my God, this is embarrassing. So I went to the city afterwards and complained. The landlord will not take care of the bed bugs. He comes in and he's like, why did you tell them about this problem? Why didn't you come to me first? I said, I tried to come to you. You blame me. I've never even been out of the state. So, I don't know. It's just a mess. So we have all these bills building up. All my money's going straight to rent. I get $65 out of that. That's it. 1,100 and something goes to rent. Yes, it's the cheapest place because it's the most dirtiest place. Slumlord. And nobody downstairs will do anything about the bed bugs. Oh, no, no, no. We're not going to tell the landlord because he'll kick us out. Yeah, that's what he told me. You report me again and I will kick you out. He can't do that, I found out. But I'd want to just get rid of this stuff and move out. Like the lady did. Let him deal with it. He has 2 empty apartments over there. I'm sure there's lots of ghosts over there waiting for whoever's going to move in. Nobody's going to move in with bed bugs, that's for sure. I think that's why he hasn't rented them. Anyways, enough of my complaining. How have you guys been? And if you're new, what do you think of my channel? Which is really an art channel and classic cars. And over here, I didn't show you this part. Musician. I play keyboards by ear. I'm not a piano player. I am a trumpet player. So I'm learning this slowly but surely off of YouTube. Learning, well, the other day I was learning how to play Don't Stop Believing by The Journey. By Journey. That's a hard song. Only now, yesterday, speaking of bed bugs, I'm trying to get them out of my shoes before I go to work, and I slipped and cracked my thumb down onto the sink, and then I had a pain shoot from here all the way down into here and all the way up into here. And I went and saw a pharmacist, and he made me buy this glove thing that has a metal bar in it to hold my hand like this. So I'm like this. I was like, hey, right? And he goes, it may be sprained. Don't use it for drawing right now. I need to draw. That's my release. That's my way out. Draw, cooking. You've seen Chef Capalbo. You guys haven't seen. You should go to my way back one of my beginning videos, and you'll see Ranger Grubhub. He talks about all the good things you're supposed to do when you work for Grubhub. That's like when I first started working there. Somebody's giving me hearts. Thank you. And yeah. So it's been a challenge. I'm complaining again, and I shouldn't be complaining. I should probably put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. Everything's blurry. So yes, I probably did look younger in a picture on one of my avatars. As you know, I have quite a few, as you saw, but I only really used 4 of them out of 7. Eye candy, which has nothing to do with women. Well, maybe. I don't know. No, it doesn't. It has to do with candy. I see it. I want it. Yes? Yeah. I just restarted the computer. Come on in now. Oh, all right. Well, why? Was it blurry or something? That's because I wasn't online. I was restarting the computer. Miss Garcia's here? Oh, oh. Nicole says, hello, Miss Carla. She says, hello, Miss Nicole. Can you actually hear her? So you guys are, okay, that explains why Robert said it was lagging. She went to the dentist today too, by the way. Worked on teeth way up in here, and he worked here on me. And now I can never say it. I cannot say it anymore. I don't like the dentist. I can't say that. You know why? I love my dentist. I love the work he does on my teeth. I was ready to go work today, but I wasn't really sure because I hadn't had anyone work on my teeth in over 30, 20 years, whatever it was. 1998, and that might have been it. Aren't dentists great when they can do, I mean, nowadays? I mean, 20 years ago, they were just starting to get into getting things right. Now they've got them right. Now, I'd love to have the teeth that they say they can put in, but I asked my dentist about it. I said, what is this? Oh, get permanent teeth and implants in one day. He totally disagrees with that. He goes, it's no good. Yes, brush your teeth. I do brush my teeth and then they break off. It's a genetic thing in my family. The teeth always have problems. Everyone in my family have dental problems. Even my dad, he had to have dentures on the bottom and a plate or something across the top. I think my mom had good teeth. I don't know. I know one thing I have is a neck ache from sitting in the chair. Ugh. But yeah, so teeth, that's good. Paying for them, that's bad. My GoFundMe that I put up, I hope you guys can share it. You don't have to put any money toward it. Somebody, actually, I've had 2 people who have put in, I've got $70 so far. Our goal is, well, GoFundMe says it's 3,000, but they want to start us off at 1,000. 1,000 would definitely help until Carla gets her SSDI. She's waiting on them 5 years. So it's for about 5 years we've been without money, living off of what I'm making and what we're making when we do Grubhub or Uber Eats or some other kind of delivery. Right, Jake? Jake, am I right? He's taking a dump. And I don't know. So my first donation came from a ragtime piano player from Disneyland. I say ex ragtime piano player because he had to retire because his back was all screwed up. I don't know if it was because he was sitting on the piano stool at Disneyland, or if it was a genetic disease or something. I think he also did. Robert have cancer? Carla, did Ragtime Robert have cancer? Arthritis, and that's not good when you're playing piano. So you're like this the whole time. You're like, oh, and your fingers are. He had to give it up. I think he's 70 something, but he's a really good friend because we used to go there. Well, before Carla worked there, we were there every day. Yes, every day. We had passes when you could afford a pass. When it was $199 for the top tiered pass, not $1,800. No reservations. You go whenever you want. I worked in La Habra. She worked in Brea. We got together after work and we would go right to Disneyland, have dinner or whatever. But we'd also stop at Coke Corner and watch Ragtime Robert play the piano. He'd be like, la, 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 la. And I don't have a CD in front of me, but yeah, sells CDs of Ragtime piano. I'm not sure if he can even play anymore. I hope he can. But he gave us our first donation. And another Robert gave us a donation today. And it was a quite big donation for when I asked for $1.50, you know, all I wanted was everyone to maybe give me $1.50 because there is a fee, so I'd probably get $1.25 out of it. And this person almost close to $75. That's a lot, especially for somebody who I don't know how their funds are. I know how their health is. I'm not going to say any more about that. But I really do appreciate everyone who shares it, can give us $1.50 or more. We just need to pay rent. We need to keep this place. We need to have a roof over our heads. Yes, it's loaded with bed bugs. Yes, the landlord's not going to take care of it. And yes, he's going to take care of it when I move out. I will turn him over to the city. The city already knows about it. They already said he needs to take care of it. He's not going to do it. He's not going to tenant it. It's a 115-year-old house. It's 3 stories almost. And he has nowhere to send us 3 tenants who are still here. And the guy down below me has 7 cats. We have 3. I don't know where they went. They're all gone. I think they're hanging out with Carla. Jake was here taking a dump, but I guess he went on about his way. Anyways, yeah, man, are you still here? If you are, shoot me in the messages who you want me to draw this weekend. Or Nicole, or Robert. I think he left. Slim Devon. Did you see the pictures that I sent to Bob? He should have opened them by now. I don't know if you got to see them or not. I sent you the monk picture. It's just a drawing. If you want the real drawing, I can't seem to find the one you like. Heimlich. So I think I'm going to have to make a new one. I think I gave it to, I don't know if you guys know this guy or not. He used to work at the Lion O, the Thundercats. Okay, I'll look that up. As a matter of fact, I'll look it up right now. Come on. Show me Lion O from the Thundercats. That guy? I will try to draw him. And that's for Yaman TV. How's that picture? Whoa, what happened? That look good? I'd like to try out my new markers, and I think they would work perfect for this, except his diaper. Carla bought me some new markers. Quite a few, as you can see. Lots of color. Well, what is in here? 48. That's almost like how many keys are on the keyboard. No, keyboard has 88. I want to try them out. I wish I could remember the name of this character. If you look at my last video, I know his name is Light something. Light Keeper? No, he's an anime drawing, and either he's tossing an apple in the air or he can make it float. He has his hand out here like this, and then there's like an apple right here floating. So whatever this guy is, lightsaber, I know it's not that, but something like that. One night when I believe it was just me and Nicole, no, we were chatting, and I said, I'm just gonna draw stuff, just no pictures. I drew BB-8. I drew Cat Lady or Catwoman, whatever. You guys said what her name is. I forgot who she is. Batman, 1960s. What is that? Oh, a pizza pie. It's a pizza pie. Oh, okay. All right, so lion. Oh, you know what? Let me just go ahead and. Did you like that picture? Yeah, man. Will that work? I'll show it to you again. I will give that one a try. Let me save that. Got it. So I think I'm gonna. Oh, okay. I can't draw on Saturday. My niece has graduated from being a nurse. She gets to take care of people now. And her graduation's on Saturday at 7 o'clock at night. So I won't be able to work on making a drawing on Saturday. So it'll definitely be on Sunday night. Probably, I'd say 3 o'clock-ish. Somewhere around there. Does that sound like a good time for you? Amazing. Okay. Yeah, I'll try around 3. Now, if my hand hurts, I may have to stop. It is hurting a little right here. Oh, yeah, her graduation, yes. She's 20, I don't know how old she is. She was born in, how old is Julia? I forget these things. Carla? I think she's 25. How old is Julia?
Julia is, I want to say she's 26 now.
Oh, okay. I was off one age. She's 26. Anyways, they're gonna do a live stream of her cap and gown for that at like 7 o'clock at night, and then we're gonna go and have barbecue at some fancy place in Claremont, California, or Montclair. I'm not sure where. I think it's Claremont. It's in Old Town, Claremont. So we get to have some good food to eat. I probably won't be eating. See, they were going to take out teeth. They were going to take out all this stuff in here and maybe up to here. And I stopped them because I said, well, I have my niece's graduation, and she lives in New York, and she came back because her mom and my brother, they live here in Southern California, and she graduated here in Southern California. So the cap and gown ceremony's here, and I won't get to see her again. So I want to be able to eat. I can't go in there and go, ooh, it's a Danny Kaye face. You guys know who Danny Kaye is, right? You're not too young. You know who that is? He's like the court jester. No, I don't know. He did a lot of movies back in the 40s and the 50s. And then he did, look this movie up. I think you guys might know this movie. It's a true story. The reason I liked it, plays trumpet. I was a trumpet player. And it's a really good, if you like jazz, you'd like this movie. It's about the trumpet player Red Nichols, and the Five Pennies are his band. Starts out, I believe, in Dixieland music and works his way on up. And then there's also other movies of his, um, I really couldn't tell you the name of them right now. I can see him. Mr. Wonder Man, that's it. Wonder Man. He's like, he gets shot, his twin brother, and he fills into his place. But his twin brother is a ghost. I'm not going to tell you the whole story. You go watch it. Danny Kaye. If you don't know who he is, look him up. Yes, I like antique movies. I'm old. I'm going to be 60. 60 in August. So I'm glad you guys all came in. And I want to welcome our newest um, moderator. And the reason I made her a moderator here is because, like I said, the other channel, Bob kind of talked me out of making that the art channel, which I'm glad he did, because I have, thanks to all my subscribers or adventurers, whichever you wish to be called, I am now at, I don't know, let's see. Open. Ooh, I gotta bed. I gotta work tomorrow. Woohoo! Look at that. You guys have brought me 2,606 subscribers. Woohoo! That's the way it should be. And somebody left me a message. Yes, I am too. He was just saying he's glad that I found somebody that can give me dentures. Well, let's hope he give me dentures. I don't know. You are convict? Okay. I hope he's not a convict. Let's take a look. Oh no, his name is Stephen Lowell. He joined 4 years ago. And he has 1 subscriber. He joined in 2020, so 5 years ago, next month. Your convictions are all you have. That's the name of his channel. Okay, well, I'm not sure if he's a subscriber here, but if he is, welcome to being an adventurer. And if you are new here, it's not all about art. I, of course, built the train set, so I can create stuff. I'm trying to learn the keyboard, and I have a ukulele I'm trying to learn. And in September, we have a really big, I'm talking like 1,200 to 1,300 cars that cruise up and down Euclid Avenue for 2 days in a row, 24 hours a day. And there's live band. My neck's messed up. Live bands, live food. No, there's real food. You know, they have food vendors there. There's they have a big Ferris wheel they bring out every year, and they have a slide, and it's metal, so it'll burn your ass. No, I think it's plastic now. And then you got the games, you know, you throw darts and pop things and ring toss. I wish I had horseshoes. I could kick some ass with that. Keep hydrated. It helps. Anyways, I gotta get rolling because I need to go to bed. Okay, we do have a request. So Sunday. Now I gotta make a new thing. Requested by messed that up. What did you say they are? Thundercats. I think I do remember that show, like 1990s. And I'm going to say around 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Muppet Babies is going to have to wait till next week. Okay. I will do it for you, Nicole. Just remind me on Sunday. That's if you're around. If you're not, I understand. Everyone have a great night or morning. It is almost midnight. Whoa. I got to get up I got to be at work in exactly 12 hours. Probably before that, actually. I have a feeling I'm going to be going to my favorite place. Again? What is he doing? Never been to that place? Don't go there. It sucks. It's like going to Dirtland. Anyways, what it's really called is, but everyone calls it Fontucky. I call it Fonfucky. It's just, they don't let you use the restroom if you need a restroom. Oh, you want a restroom? You have to buy something. I don't have any money. Sorry. Oh, screw you. I'll go back to Cucamonga. I can use my sister-in-law's restroom. It's right there. No, it's a city. It's a city called Fontana. I don't think that would be good for number two. Uh, no, I got too many meds that I'm carrying in the car for delivery. I can't do that. I mean, I think there's a couple of gas stations that'll let you use them, but they're filled with truckers. That place is Trucker City, and you've probably heard of Fontana because there used to be the eh, if you've ever seen the movie Cars and you saw Ka-Chow, Lightning McQueen, and the blue car and the other old Gramps car, they had a photo finish in, I think, Alabama or something like that. And okay, so you know what I'm talking about. He gets to the town, and it looks like L.A., but it's not L.A. It's the Fontana Raceway. They tore it down so they can build houses, but they modeled it after that. You can see our mountains in the background. I'm like, hey, that's Mount Baldy. Woohoo! They made it, I guess. So, and of course, there's a mountain that looks like a volcano. It's like this with a flat top on it top, and it's called Cucamonga Peak. Cucamonga, just like Bugs Bunny is. So I'm surrounded by that city, and 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 let's see what other ones are close to me. And one more. Sandy Moss. No, that sounds like Christmas. How do you spell it? It's not spelled like that. It's San Dimas. So you can look those cities up, and then you will find the city of Ontario. And that's where I live right now. Not Ontario. What happened to the N? I'd rather live in Upland, where I was born. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you, Bob. I really, 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 really appreciate your donation. You know, I couldn't hold it in. But he did donate anonymously, so who is Bob? We don't know. Could be Robert. Could be Ragtime Robert. Could be a guy I know named Bob Adair. I wonder what happened to him. He moved back to Arizona. He was really fun to work with. I mean, he was my boss. And to Arizona. His name is really famous though, Bob Adair. I can't find it because there's so many Bob Adairs. Okay, have a good night. I'll see you guys on Sunday, or I'll see you in somebody's stream tomorrow. I believe that Berry Place is having a special stream tomorrow. I don't know what time. We'll look them up. Bye, everyone. And I'm going to post this one more time just in case no one saw it. Actually, I might. Nicole, can you add this to Nightbot? Do you know how to do that? If not, I can try. I really need to get that going. I need people to come and subscribe. If you can't do it, let me know and I'll try to put it in. All right. Everyone have a great night. Thanks for coming in. And thanks for the new subscribers. Welcome to Mitch's Art Adventures. And I will see you guys either tomorrow at Bob's place or I'll see you on Sunday when we draw. I forgot his name. Lion Man? That's not it. What's the name? When we draw Lion-O. Kind of like Lionel. Bye. I will try, yes. I will do that.